It's week 2 of the National Football League, where we'll see a brawl inside the AFC South. It's the Jaguars and the Oilers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at them.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. Leading them out, a player known as, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from the 41. To throw again, it's Purdy. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So 5 yards there, but still one in the hole. It's 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. Steering the ship, already in charge in just his first season, their rookie signal caller from The Ohio State University.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
On first down, they'll run. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be Jaguars football. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for him that could have postseason implications down the line. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun is Purdy. This one finds Polk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Taken in by Smith. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now it's Purdy. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You can put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then, bam, sack lunch.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. They'll run here on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the well again. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Dropping back to throw. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long. Don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Pass play on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds Sanders. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Finds Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll try and punch it in. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Oilers take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Purdy on first down. Hits him on the out route. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 6 on the pickup, and that is how our first quarter will end. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Houston in just a moment. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the quick slants, it finds Polk. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Pretty throwing here on first. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Jaguar first down. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw by Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars take a second-quarter lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Oilers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Back to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll throw it yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Polk makes the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Smith. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
False start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. One of the tight ends motioning left. From the gun is Purdy. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars leading near the break. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Oilers 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Looking for a throw here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Still sticking with the passing game. He'll get this one to Brown. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. 2nd and 3 now. From the 47. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead.
Oilers 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Getting right back to it after that interception. That one complete to Njoku. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first. Throwing now off play action. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. From there, let's hop over to New England. Check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Herbert, 3 touchdown passes as his guys bounce back from the defeat on opening weekend. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Drake May, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in Week 1. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. And that first half is here to begin this third quarter. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing it to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has a lane inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They go play action on 1st. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds.
Holding offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They've got a man in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hauled in left side. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Gay's kick is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. From the gun is Purdy. Has the open man downfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Looking to throw, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. So now they have 3rd and short. To throw again, it's Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down throw by Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 21. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Trying again, following the sack. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Oilers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Setting up a throw. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession and waste a possession like that. And number two, to do it so quickly. A 3-and-out in that situation. And really, listen, if there is a path to a comeback, and that's a big if right now, it's going to take sustained drives, and a 3-and-out just devastating on that possession.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Right back to Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This finds Cooks complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Catch made by Cooks. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try and throw it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Toss now to the short side. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Oilers get it back to within 2 possessions. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, hard to come by in this league.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 3rd down.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. He's got Smith. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jaguars moments away from a 2-0 start. Jacksonville in punt formation. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Oilers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Looking to throw it. He's got time here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here he is to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's Pacheco again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. That count runs their offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. So 2nd down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
A bit of desperation on this deep. It is caught at the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Jaguars as we'll see you next time from Houston.